Hello. It is May 20th, 2017, and I'm using this new camera that I got, and it's pretty easy to just look at the lens. See, the camera itself is old. This is probably a vlog. This is probably what the vloggers on YouTube used from 2012, because I found out this model that I'm holding right now, was made in 2012 or released in 2012. And I remember a bunch of the vloggers in YouTube, they use a camera similar to this. I forgot the name that they were using, but it was a Canon brand. This one's a Samsung W300. Waterproof and shockproof. And it accommodates easily a micro SD card that's 64 gigs. Well, enough of that. Talking about more of my self-development pilgrimage, self-development progress. I will say that I'm currently in a plateau. A plateau that's also... You see, the main point was for me to continue adding more positivity into my life. And so the plateau here is that flow has stopped, and I'm now experiencing more negative events, and it's bringing me down. Oh, I won't be able to fully explain on here because of the personal nature of what I'm feeling. So I'll talk about this. Because of this pilgrimage of mine, it has given me insight. We as humans, I'll just talk about myself. I love balance, whether voluntary or involuntary. Meaning that wherever I excel in, there is also another end that's equally as the same level. So for example, if I'm very, very happy making jokes and whatnot, and I'm doing that, of course, around people. Once the people go home and I go home, or just I go somewhere and I'm alone, which is a lot. It happens a lot. And then it starts to set in. I have learned not to deal with it, but to cope with it and to live with it because of balance. I'm reminded of, say, Robin Williams, comedic genius, and it'd be safe to say that no one ever thought he would commit suicide. But he did. And without reading reports on his death or anything else, the man that makes everyone feels good around him when he's alone, he had a wife too. And when he's alone, he must have felt very alone, right? And to keep up appearances or professional pride, of course he has to perform when he's around people. But then when he's by himself, possibly he very possible he wanted, you know, he wanted someone to see that he wasn't all good, that he wasn't doing well. And any measure of pride can make a man not want to admit that. Me, I'll say that I feel that kind of pride. I don't want to admit that I need. It's like I feel weak asking for help. But what it really is, it's for me to put that out there would be, it would elicit pity that I don't want. Who wants someone to pity them? But then the paradox is, if I never put it out there, then no one will ever know. And everyone's going to think that everything is hunky-dory with me. I don't need help. I don't need... It's a hard, very hard thing for me to admit that. Absolutely. Absolutely hard. And it's so natural for me to start joking around, making people feel good, making people laugh around me, that even if I remember to do it, even if I remember to, if I have the intention to let my feelings out, it doesn't happen. I'm gonna post this up on my YouTube channel, and that's it. So if you watch this, well, good for you. You know about this channel. And maybe one day I can do it myself. I can gather the courage to just tell someone. Right? Gather the courage. I mean, there's another thing where I might put out some kind of content and I have it targeted for somebody. But then that person doesn't react, but everybody else does, right? Social media. Man, social media has made me develop this habit that I shouldn't have. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.